Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So a while back, a close friend of mine wouldn't stop talking about this one, kept insisting I cover it. Well, I finally listened, and today we're going through the customer reviews together, but before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and pinned in the first comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So I pulled the trigger on this curved gaming monitor because I wanted a budget upgrade that could still feel like a step up. It was listed around $110, and with a $10 off coupon I ended up paying about $100 plus tax. For a 1440p panel at this price, that feels almost absurd in a good way. The first thing I notice is that it does have a lighter, cheaper feel in the build, but it overall performs better than I expected for the money. It ships with an HDMI cable, which is perfectly adequate for a display that runs at 100 Hz. If you want to use DisplayPort, you can, but you'll need to supply your own cable. I mostly play single-player games, and honestly 100 Hz is more than enough for my style. Moving from my old 1080p 27-inch monitor with a 50 to 75 Hz range, the jump in image clarity is clear in titles and menus alike. The higher resolution makes text crisper and reading toolbars and on-screen UI easier, which makes long sessions feel less tiring. It's not just the games. Even Windows and the apps I use feel a touch more refined because the overall image is sharper. HDR is a bit of a shrug on a budget panel like this. It can handle an HDR signal, but I haven't dug into it deeply yet, and I don't expect it to rival pricier HDR setups. It's not certified as HDR 400, which tracks with the price point, but for the kinds of games I play, the experience still feels solid. Windows does report the panel as 10-bit, which is a nice touch when you're staring at gradients or colorful scenes without banding. If you like a simple, straightforward experience, you'll probably appreciate how this monitor handles picture tweaks. There are 7 presets to pick from, and not a ton of extra customization beyond that. If you're the kind of person who likes to tinker with brightness, color temperature, gamma, and that sort of thing, you might feel a little constrained. On the flip side, that simplification can be a relief if you just want things to look good without chasing perfect settings. I was surprised at how comfortable the size felt after a brief acclimation period. I thought I might miss the extra screen real estate from larger displays, but after a couple of weeks I found the balance just right for sitting closer to the screen and keeping everything in view without craning your neck. The overall image quality, sharpness, and clarity for the price make this feel like a very reasonable value. So if you're after an inexpensive but well-made curved gaming monitor that can handle 140p and a reasonable frame rate for single-player titles, this is a solid pick. It isn't for you if you crave ultra-high refresh rates for competitive multiplayer, but for a relaxed immersive experience with good picture quality, this is hard to beat at the price.
If this video helped you out, give it a like and hit subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.